Okay, welcome back for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Here's our horse improperly parked, and today we're going to try and get out of the castle. This may be a short episode, it may be a long episode. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to try and get out of the castle and maybe get back to Skalitz and try and sort that out. So the first thing we have to do is we have to find soldier's armor. And it may be literally right there. I can sit there, but I'm not. I gotta sort out a lockpick. Is what's gotta happen. All right, use the ladder. I'm hitting the button. Oh boy. We may be trapped in this room. Alright, I'm sorry about the cut there. Basically, I got stuck in a hole and couldn't get out. So, the idea here is now that we have to look like a guard. Yeah? But to do that, we need to find a place where we can, like, you know, sort ourselves out. Now, as I'm looking around, I think we have to steal a lockpick or buy a lockpick, and then maybe once we do that, we'll figure out exactly how. Okay, we have a torch. Let's go ahead and take that. Thank you. Now that would have been super useful overnight. Close, lockpick, very easy. See, everything is like super easy. But I do not have a lockpick. So I gotta sort out a way to get a lockpick. Now, of course, up here we found that bow completely unguarded. And I think this is the chest I have to do. I think I have to get guard stuff out of the chest. Now, when I was stuck in the hole, it would not let me use the ladder. And that's how I got stuck in the hole. But I think that if I steal this stuff... Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're just trying to get by, right? No. So that's a lockpick. That's a lockpick hard. I mean, like, there's things that clearly you would think I would be able to kind of make it disappear. Now, how much is that worth? So, gosh! That's worth some coin. We could buy a lockpick with that. Holy cow. What about these arrows? 5, not so good, stolen. We've got some poor quality arrows. So if we really wanted to, we could try and offload that bow. And I think, you know, unfortunately, to get the lockpick, and you know, I'm not really interested in stealing because I want to pursue the honest road here on this, but there doesn't seem to be a lot like sitting around that I might be able to take in use in this situation. So I've been looking around, and that's a super nice door. You're a rando I can't talk to. What good are you? Birds. And it won't let me jump over the wall. I mean, is there a key? No, I came down here last time and I got stuck. And I got stuck again. Oh, thank you. That was about nerve-wracking. So I guess in theory I could. Whoa. I wonder. I mean, I guess in theory I could pickpocket. Why are you crouching like an idiot? Your posture, your clothing, or whether they adhere to you depends on the surface that you're moving on. Alright, fair enough. Well, I didn't mean to run into you. My apologies. And I randomly pick cabbage. Could I sell you this chicken? Feel like there's nothing really that I can use to take. Nope, can't jump that way. Alright, so let's see if I can sell the bow. Which is a poor idea, but he won't know, right? It's a villager's bow. I'm a villager. Shouldn't it work?
Can we trade?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I've got things to trade. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. We want to sell. Now he's got 10. Which is a horrible. You get 16. Oh boy. How much is the lockpick? What? I feel like that's highway robbery. But maybe this is required. All right. What if we add the rando torch to the basket? Okay. That's nothing. That's nothing. Give me the torch back. Yeah, remove that. You give me nothing. Alright. What about a better long distance arrow? 17. Holy mother. A long distance arrow? 19. Oh my gosh. And then if I want to buy a lockpick, I just want one. I get 0.8. Alright. Let's check the basket. We're selling a stupid amount of things. Alright, but none of it's ours and it's all stolen. And we're going to close the deal.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Oh, haggling. Look at this. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you wish to pay, or get W and S to confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for a response. Okay. So, your money, original purchase price, trader's last offer, your last offer, not accepted by the trader. Okay. All right. So, oh. Can we go with 3? Let's go low. Let's go 4.8. Sure.
Agree?
It's not worth it to me.
Okay. Split the difference.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
This is not good. Oh, failed.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I have all the coin. Ah, don't make me do this again, man. Add to basket, add to basket, add to basket. Buy. I just want that. I want the one. Now he's giving me right at.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Let's just go a little bit like that.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
That's a sum I can live with.
Okay. So now in our inventory should be a lockpick and no bow. Trunk keys to our own trunk, I think. And we've got 0.7 groschen and a dirty shirt that I don't know how to clean. How do I? Is there a way to clean that? Have we talked about cleaning things? We've got door keys, equally useless. Kunish's key. I feel like we have a lot of things. We need. Oh man, look at this. Man. On our way to sword. Unarmed level 2. We can punch a brother. Nothing on alchemy, drinking, horsemanship. We did okay. All right. Hunting. Locksmith. Oh gosh. Buffs. Reputation. And stats. Well, we're not a criminal yet. Value stolen. Oh, I got robbed. Oh boy. Alright, well. The codex. Okay. Oh gosh. Alright. So now, does this guy have anything
My
interesting to
respects
say?
to you.
My respects to you. No, I know the trader. Okay, we now have a lockpick.
Don't worry, we're safe.
Safe?
Can't steal the axe. Yeah, I still have the sword. Okay. So now we can sneak in. Okay, no idea how to do this. Okay, T to help. What are we doing? Cursor forward and back. D to rotate lock. Let's learn this. Okay. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory. Done. Although it is better to have 1 or 2 spares, which I can't afford because holy cow. Since they get worn with use, in the worst case they'll break, you'll start actual locking press by holding E on the lock. You will then use the diagram of the lock mechanism in which you have to find the right spot to insert the lock pick. Then, alright. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. Okay. Then you have to, oh boy, use the lockpick to turn the whole locking mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism because the rotational shift of the position of the sweet spot. If you try and turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick or even break it. Okay, so we have to hold this in the lockpick. Right? Okay. D to rotate. Oh, I see. Okay, did I break it? Because that would suck.
What was that noise?
Shit. Nothing. Did we break it? I would be really pissed if we broke it. Hey, we broke it. Very easy. And we broke it. Well, we can't afford that shit again.
Don't move a finger!
I may get my
Surrender.
ass kicked.
You're under arrest for breaking the law.
Shit. I'm telling you, surrender.
Okay.
Someone reported you were picking locks. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
I can't pay that.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Well, that's... I mean...
Jail? Alright, let's go and get it over with quick.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially, just for the likes of you. And hand me over those stolen goods.
There are no stolen goods, you dumbass. I literally got nothing.
What the hell are you doing?
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Hey!
Oh, they actually legit kicked me out of the castle. And I failed to get a horse. Well, shit. I guess I should have waited for that asshole to get away from me. I've discovered the baths. Oh, how the hell every place is private.
A shame I can't swim.
Nope. Didn't clean the uniform. Okay. So there's that. So we discovered the baths. Then we have this over here. And they're all pissy with me because I was trying to sneak out. Well, fuck you guys. Am I going the right way? I am. So, for speed purposes, I think I'll definitely cut out this ridiculous walk all the way back to Scarlet. Oops, sorry, ma'am. Holy shit, look at that. I've got like a criminal rating on the bottom right there. That seems like it's going to last a long time. That is not going down at all. Consolation Cross. Now, what does that do for me? Anything? No? Activity Giver.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular, in which case I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Couldn't you use some hides?
I'm in need of boar hides, believe it or not. They don't make very good leather, but the cobbler uses it to make cheap shoes. And there's a lot of demand before autumn.
Well, I have literally nothing to hunt boar with, so I think that's probably a poor choice of activity. So which way is...
It's like they've already gone. Jesus.
to? What's that? Who's there?
What have we got here? Entertainment, great.
No curva.
Ow!
Bollocks! Enough! I yield! You hear me? I surrender!
You're not going anywhere armed. Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost.
Very well.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner. Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
spot come crawling out from under some rock. Entertain.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
All right.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away, didn't abandon them. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianchi. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this. This is a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest. Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find a shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that not the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you...
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore. So, let's get to it.
Damn it all.
am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Is Bishek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Guard! Disperse these rebels!
So I just realized throughout this entire thing, I had hit my mute button. That's fantastic. So it looks like she's taking us back to the castle or the area where Radzik withdrew. I only took a blow to the head. Why are you nodding your head at me? Quest completed. Save your parents. Oh gosh. Am I in a fever dream here? I am. Oh, sorry. I'm coming. Yes, people will notice bad behavior and start to hate you, which means they will either attack you or run away from you. Well, I didn't mean to. Oh. How did I discover a fast travel point?
Do you need some help?
Freaking PTSD dream right here.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Fever dreams. And don't hit people in your fever dreams because they won't like you. I don't think the load screens have been quite as bad this iteration.
It's past sunrise.
Can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Achievement unlocked. Insomniac. Well, there you go. And a cutscene just for a load screen for another cutscene.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
I made a comment that none of you heard
Any
because
good
my mic
Christian
was
would
off.
have
But that
done
was
the
very
same.
kind of them
Now
to bury my
sleep.
parents.
You need your strength back.
It was very nice. A few delirious days later, hopefully the game will save, and we'll call it.
You're awake.
I am awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Oh, that was unexpected.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
Oh, That's depressing.
They killed my brothers.
Oh,
my
man.
family. My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Because I tried to steal stuff.
Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you.
14
and for
days.
medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a
That was
fortnight in bed than
exposition.
an eternity in the grave.
Exposition.
If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Okay, Rusty Mill is your new home, and the game saved. So that is where we're going to end this episode for tonight.
Hey, youngster, come here.
No, I will not. And I'll see you next time when we continue our adventures. And hopefully, let's do one thing before we go. Let's see. Oh no! I guess they took every single thing of mine. So maybe that will come along at some point, and they'll have dumped my things in a box somewhere. So we'll hope that's what happened. Otherwise, I'll have no coin to give. Well, all right. I'll see you next time.